Hey y'all, Mike from Boyer Bows here. I just wanted to show you off a couple new bows I've made real quick. This one was going to be entitled the Killer Bee. It's Yellowheart with black fiberglass. I have a little bit of babinga at the handle, but that was just to make a riser. You can't really even see it. Wrapped with B50 and some black leather on the grip. Car coming. Give you a look at the wood. I really thought this was going to turn out spectacularly beautiful, and it didn't. The wood had all this black sort of graininess running through it. It's neat looking, but it ain't by far the most beautiful bow I ever made, that's for sure. Also, you'll notice right about here I was sanding down the riser and I went a little too deep right there, so there's a little extra flex. I had to put a reinforcement in there, and as a result of that I can't pass this bow on to anybody else. So I basically made myself a bow, even though I was actually trying to make this for somebody else, and I've really tried to break it. I've sat here and held it and held it and held it. I've shot about 300 arrows through it. I cannot get it to break, but I don't send anything that has any kind of flaws out to anybody. I just don't trust. I don't know what people do, and I don't know what the bow's going to do now, so I got myself a new bow. The only thing is, it's shooting amazingly well. Not the fastest bow I ever made, but maybe the quietest bow. All my bows are pretty quiet. Long bows in general are pretty quiet, but this one's darn near silent. The other thing is, it's with this riser cut in, which I don't usually do on these kind of bows. It shoots wood and different spine weights all pretty well. I mean, they very little wobble in flight regardless, as long as you're in the ballpark. This is actually a 55 pound bow, almost 60 actually. It's more like about 58. But it's shooting 45 pound spine weight arrows fine. It's shooting 50 pound spine weight arrows fine, 55 and even 60 pound. Even these wood ones, which are 60-65s in spine weight, are shooting straight and quiet. And I'll give you a little example here. I've been under the weather for about a week. I haven't shot any arrows in about a week, so let's see if I can even hit the target or if I kill the garage. I mean, there is no up or down, side to side, anything in flight, and these are heavier arrows than the bow. This should be shooting left, or it should hit the target with the arrow tilted to the left, but it's going into the target beautifully. And here's a carbon. These are 50-55 carbons. No, absolutely. I mean, these aren't great shots, but there's absolutely no change in the straightness that the arrow's flying, despite the different spine weights. And that, I think, there's a certain amount of spine weight you can get away with if the line of center, if this line is centered to your bow as close as possible. In most longbows, the arrow will kind of, if we were doing it on the other side, it would point, it wouldn't be straight. Here, it's cut in so well, not a prop to me, but just so centered that they're not changing their trajectory. Listen to how quiet this is too. Just see if you can hear, you'll hear it hit the target, but see if you can hear me let go of this arrow. Oh, there goes a knot. It's silent. It's really quiet. Anyway, that's this bow. I don't know that I'll be making another one. This was just it didn't turn out nearly as cool as I thought it would, but I can't argue with the performance. Well, okay, because it's performing so well, maybe I'll make another one, but not because it's pretty. Anyhow, here's one of my new bows. I got one more to show you. I'm Mike from Boyer Bows. Hope you like this video.